You have got to have a strong ego. So, yesterday I was asked to speak on a panel for new agents. So, this was virtual. We're able to talk to some of these new guys. And I thought something might be helpful to anyone out there, not just in sales or real estate, just business in general, and kind of how to get ahead in an industry that you're currently in, whether you're new or you've been there for a couple of years. So, my take on this is I like to use a little bit of ego, and it's probably not in the way that you're thinking. So, in the way that I like to use ego is for a competitiveness, for that kill or be killed type of mentality that, like, I don't take that out on others, but I keep it in my head, I keep it in my own thoughts. And I just decide that I'm going to work harder than those around me, and I'm going to try to become more skilled and more knowledgeable than the people in my industry. If you're able to put forth that little effort, because not many people are willing to put in that extra work. If you are willing to do that, put in an extra 1% every day, you're going to be 1% better. And after 100 days of doing this, well, you can do the math, you'll be 100% better. So, having the competitiveness, find someone, like, how do you do this in person, right? Like, this all sounds great. It's mentality good, be competitive, have an ego. Great. How the heck do I do that? I like to pick a couple of people that are ahead of me and go and chase after them and try to get a little bit better than them and go after it in that way, in that direction. And what I find is that close competition, when I finally get that person, I pick a new person. I immediately pick a new person, a new goal to set for myself. And it's not about tearing somebody else down to do it. It's about getting up to their level and surpassing them. If you're able to have that mentality of, I'm going to work harder than everybody else, you get that sense of accomplishment. You start feeling like, I do deserve this. I am capable of this. When you start believing in that, you can get ahead. Whether this is a salary position, whether it's a sales position, find that person, set that new goal for yourself, and be a competitor. Get out there and do it. And, it's okay. Like, you don't have to work extra, 10 extra hours a week. That's not what I'm asking for here, or even presenting to you guys. This is something that you guys can take and decide, maybe I'll spend an extra 30 minutes. And over the next couple months, that'll add up to a lot of extra hours in skill and in competitive hard work to push yourselves ahead. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, that message. A little bit something different, just getting ahead in business. As a realtor now, we've been in the business for a little bit. We have one active listing. We have another in the pipeline that should be signing at the end of this month. A couple more in the works, but we're also working with 17 buyer clients right now. That gives you a little bit of the landscape of what we're looking at as far as an industry. There's a lot more buyers than sellers right now. Typically there are, but what we're seeing is there's a lot of people that are in the process of getting ready to purchase. So I have a couple of, very active buyers. I have a couple of buyers that are going to be ready in a month or two. And I have some that are looking for the end of the year or even next year. And so what we're seeing is we have to adjust. We have to be different. And what does that mean in real estate? If you're sitting there still listening to this video, appreciate you guys watching the whole way through. If you're sitting there and you're like, well, Kev, I can't really buy right now. My credit's no good. I don't have enough of a down payment. And, we hear this all the time. And I would ask you, is that something that you came to the conclusion to, or is that something that somebody else told you? Either way, more information is the answer. There's so many different ways we can help in real estate, not just credit, not just, getting you approved for a loan, helping you with down payment, a lot of different things, a lot of different ways to own a home or own property in real estate. So more information is better. If you're one of those people that think home ownership is not attainable or it's 2 years away or more, I encourage you to send me a message, either in the comments or a direct message, or my email phone number is posted everywhere. Shoot me a message, get in contact with me somehow, and ask a question. Because what if it didn't take 2 years? What if we could cut that time in half? What if we could help you with your credit, get approved for a loan, start seeing homes in a couple months versus a couple years? What would that do for your current situation? So I encourage you guys, send me a message. Would love to chat with you. I love talking about this stuff all day, every day, as you guys have seen. Appreciate you guys checking out the video. Hope you have a great day and look forward to talking to you guys soon.